In a lonely, crumbling house at the edge of town lived a woman named Mabel. She was old, bitter, and angry at a world that had long stopped paying attention to her. Her face was carved deep with years of scowls, and her eyes were sharp with resentment. To anyone passing by, she looked like trouble, and she was. Behind her closed doors, she kept a cat named Benny. Benny was once a playful little tabby, rescued as a kitten from the cold. But his life with Mabel wasn't a rescue, it was a sentence. Every day, Benny waited by his empty bowl. Sometimes, days would go by with no food, no water. The house was silent but for the echo of his hungry cries. And every time he meowed too loudly, Mabel would snap. Her cane would come down hard, or she'd shove him away with a snarl. "Shut up, useless thing," she'd growl. Benny would retreat, limping, hiding in the corners of the house where the light barely reached. No one ever came to check on them. The neighbors didn't care. Mabel had driven everyone away years ago. And Benny, locked in with her, suffered in silence. As the weeks turned into months, Benny's body began to fade. His ribs showed through his fur. His eyes lost their shine. But he still tried, he still believed maybe, just maybe, she'd give him something. A little food. A kind word. But it never came. One cold evening, as the wind howled outside, Benny let out one last weak cry. Mabel, irritated and angry, struck him hard across the back with a broomstick. He yelped, stumbled, and collapsed in the corner. He didn't get up. She didn't check on him. She didn't care. The next morning, Benny was gone. Curled into himself, lifeless. The quiet in the house was louder than ever. For the first time in years, Mabel sat down and looked around. And for a moment, just a moment, there was silence that even she couldn't bear. There was no more crying. No more footsteps. Just the weight of what she'd done. But it was too late.